Hi, I'm Kristen Fawcett. I'm an accredited mental health social worker and clinical family therapist. I'm also the director of the co-directors at Newport Counselling Psychology Service. I think I just like that opportunity to meet a whole lot of different people. Obviously I like helping people and I'm interested in people and I like to talk, so I like having conversations and trying to find, shared meaning in what might be happening for them. I'm just really a passenger in their life, but creating some sense of safety in the space for them to work out what they need. I just work with fun, interesting, inspiring, brave women who want to learn more about themselves and do better in their lives. So they might have big decisions to make or things haven't worked out the way they planned. I see a number of young people perhaps with eating disorder issues or struggles at school and school non-attendance. Clients do want to make changes, they do want to live their lives differently to the way they were raised. So sometimes I work with people who kind of want to change the patterns of the past. What makes me unique? I can move between having a lot of fun and just being me and chatting about a whole lot of interesting things in the world or what's currently happening in the media. And then I can also work very closely and deeply with people to go back and explore what's happened to them. And I think that therapeutic process of connecting with someone to help a person feel that they are worthy and that they are believed and that they have the power and control to make their world different is the greatest transformation that you end up seeing. People will dig deep and they will find a way of managing their lives independently from the therapeutic relationship. I'm obviously interested in working with families and systems, so I look at a lot of family of origin and how people interact and the connection between people and their relationships. I'm a circle of security parenting educator and I love that model because it draws on attachment theory and it's a very simple theory to understand and to help people connect with themselves and their relationships and their infants. When doing trauma work with people, I will often consider people's trauma timeline, so that's sometimes going back and looking at the events that's happened in their lives that have impacted them significantly and changed the way they see themselves or the way they see the world. Sometimes with deeper trauma work, I'll have a 90-minute session with people. I sometimes call it my pajama session, which is to come in, no makeup, no plans, no work, and really just let's together explore something more deeper for them and perhaps sometimes more challenging. We will dim the lights, I will offer them a blanket. They can just talk freely about what has happened in a way that they've never done before. And then through that we will look at that together and explore it. I'm sometimes known as an all or nothing person, so I can do all. I can be very busy. I spend time with my friends and families. I go to the gym, I walk the dog, I hang out with my kids. And then other days, I don't know, I just do nothing. I watch junk TV, I scroll my phone and I hang out in bed some days. So if I wasn't doing this work, working in private practice, I'd probably have to go and work in some organisation, change the way we have our laws and change the way the legal system treats people who have been sexually abused or have had awful abusive situations happen in their lives. I'd really like to make a difference in those settings. Our world has a lot that we could do differently in the way we treat people.